Junior Ramothapo, or affectionately known as Jay, is a 19-year-old rapper who brings in a new and a young flavor with his lyrical content. Having started music at the age of 13, it was this year that he decided to pursue it full-time, where he released his new offering, Drunk in Love, as an entry into the music industry. His musical inspiration comes from a number of sources, the main one being his brother, who was once a rapper and now serves as his manager. Joey joins us now via Skype to tell us more about himself and his music. Jay, a very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Hello. You see me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, welcome to Morning Live. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good stuff. Now, your love for music started at the age of 13, but it was this year that you decided to pursue music full-time, isn't it? So why did you decide to go this route?
It's just for the love of music, I've been doing music at a really young age. As you said, I was inspired by my brother. So I just thought that this is the route that I would want to take, This is what I want to do.
Okay, you recently released your new single, Drunk in Love. Take us through the inspiration behind the song and the message behind it.
I mostly talk about what I've went through, basically about my life and how I go through certain challenges and what made me become what I am today. So Drunk in Love is a love song. I didn't write the song especially for someone, but it's something I've went through in the past. But so I wrote about it because I knew that many people were gonna relate to it. So it's about a young boy who fell in love, basically.
Okay, so why the title Drunk in Love?
Like I said, it's about, falling in love with someone. So it's like
Okay.
drunk in love. Yeah. So it's about like just, falling in love, first time falling in love because, I'm really young and I don't really know much about love. So that's why I just thought of like drunk in love. The concept just,
Okay. All right. Well, it's quite interesting that you don't really know much about love, but you decided to write a hit song about love.
read about it. Yeah.
Well, anyway, for those that do not know you, how would you describe your sound?
My son, I make hip hop, but I would call myself an artist because I make other genres as well. I don't just make hip hop, I can make a bit of Afro and that. So I make everything basically. I'm not just a rapper.
Okay. So what really inspired
Yeah.
you to decide on this genre? Did your brother have anything to do with it, or why were you inspired by him?
I was inspired by him. He used to make music before, so I used to like listen to the music. He used to like play me some music because he also was a rap. But
Okay.
I was young. Didn't start rapping. I just started now, like.
Okay. So, well, I assume that your brother is, the figure in your life who gives you so much direction and advice and is being your manager and being a former rapper
Yeah,
himself, isn't it?
yeah.
Okay.
He's my manager. He's been managing since I've started this music thing because he knows what's happening in the music industry. So
With so many other musicians in the country, Jay, what do you think sets you apart from the others?
just that for the people who just make music because they I don't know because of they just love making music from like seeing people. Like I actually fell in love with it since from a young age. So I know how to and I know how to like touch people's hearts, writing music and stuff. Because I just want to change people's life as they listen to my music.
Okay.
You
Now,
understand?
having decided to pursue music full-time this year, what are some of the challenges that you've encountered in this industry? Because we know that the South African music industry is so tough and you really need to be
Tough.
resilient.
Um, like my music, I do rap in English, So I know that I use a little bit of vernac, knowing that in the essay industry it's a bit hard, just sounding like so American and stuff. So like you just need to like balance your sound and know what you're going for, especially in essay.
Okay. So any plans to maybe try other genres as well, or are you going to stick to hip hop?
Now I do Afro as well. I do many genres, so that's why I'm calling myself an artist and not just a rapper.
Yeah. So what lessons have
Yeah.
you learned so far since you decided to pursue music full time?
Um, it's really hard, um, trying to get heard around South Africa. So it's really hard. So that's I'm still learning a few things. I'm still trying to find myself because I'm really young. Yeah.
Okay.
So as time goes,
Okay.
that's when I know what I.
Uh-huh. So can we expect an album anytime soon, and how can people get hold of your music?
I'm dropping an EP this year. I'm dropping an EP this year, and I have a few collaborations that I can't really say. But I'm just gonna drop new music and new music videos as well. Because of this pandemic, we can't really perform and stuff. So I just need to stay in the house and keep recording.
Right, right. And speaking of the pandemic, how were you able to keep up?
The pandemic, it's really tough because like you can't really perform and stuff because that's how that's how I make money mostly with performances and stuff. So without performances, I can't really like make that kind of money. But using the digital platforms, because that's where I drop my music most of the time. Digital platforms, they can get my music there and buy it.
Okay, great. Jay, great chatting to you. Thank you so much for joining us on Morning
Thank you.
Live.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, that was Jay talking to us about his single Drunk in Love, which was released earlier this year. Now be on the lookout for that track. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.